He didn't even do the squats on this round. He just went straight to the sit-ups. What is this? What is this, Trevor? What are you doing, bro?
Hey, Lake Du Bois.
What up, what up?
I mean, Lake Schwarzenegger. Put me a stamp on it.
Word to the wise.
What's up?
I'm just gonna snooze.
We did it.
What is up, everybody? Dylan here. Today, we're actually going to review the baseline of all baselines. This kind of comes from just a few disputes we've had because we're kind of getting competitive with it just with our group of friends. And look, it all started with Peyton Cook disputing Sean's sit-ups. So before we started the workout, I went over all the standards and stuff. Burpees, chest to the floor, all the way extended at the top. Slight jump. I'm not going to count it if you don't jump, but just extend all the way. Squats, all the way down below parallel, or at parallel at least, extended at the top. Sit-up standard was touch your toes, touch your feet at anywhere on your foot, ankle, wherever, and then just come all the way up, like 90 degrees perpendicular to the ground. Come all the way up. And what I set out before was either the CrossFit style sit-up where you kind of bend your knees and then reach towards the middle, which that forces you to come all the way up, or legs all the way out. But it's kind of hard legs all the way out because your knees kind of drift forward. And I really didn't want to allow knees all the way bent because that gets your feet super close, and when you're going fast, you're going to tend to not come all the way up. But if you're coming all the way up, I'm going to count that. And then push-ups, just lock out, come all the way down, come all the way up, all the way. But there were some sketchy push-ups from me for sure. But first off, Peyton Cook wanted me to look at Sean's sit-ups. So we're gonna go ahead and share the screen. We're gonna kind of go through everybody. We'll look at Sean last finish to first finish. So first up, we'll watch Peyton Franklin. See, obviously, Peyton Franklin here. He's a little slower off the jump, but he's going hard. If you don't know already, he did not finish at this workout. I think he took too much pre-workout, psyched himself out or something. Good squats, good burpees. Man's flying. Look at that transition. He just jumped down. See, he is actually not touching his toes, but I accept that because he's coming all the way up. All right, he's still going at this point. At this point, you see like his sit-ups, he pulls his legs all the way back with him. It's kind of like a kipping sit-up. When he did it the next day, he was just jerking. He was jumping and all that. Carson said Peyton does not do sit-ups. He teeter-totters. And Peyton has to use the band over here, so he's kind of doing banded chest press. We thought that he had an advantage with this, but it actually takes him a minute longer, just a little bit longer to set up for it. So it was actually slower. Now, I'm not counting reps. I know someone in this workout was skipping reps almost every round, and we'll get to that later. But overall, what Peyton did, he just gassed out, went all out, and quit. He quit. I mean, that's all we can say about Peyton. So we'll go to Carson over here on the right side. He's over here in the grass. He volunteered to be in the grass. Not everybody brought a mat. His squat form, I mean, while it's okay for this workout, he's like 6 inches out over his toe here. His ankles come off the ground. The back of his foot comes off the ground. So he's way in front of the middle of his foot. So, I mean, I guess it's okay for this workout, but I would not suggest doing that at home. Good reps here. Overall, Carson, great reps on everything I saw him do. He did it in like 21 minutes. which was his previous best time was 21 minutes flat. He had 21 minutes and then some, which is pretty good considering he hadn't worked out 3 months. So we're going to go to the next guy over here, Peyton Cook. All right, look at his push-ups here. They are skeptical. All right, let's look at Peyton's burpee. His chest is not hitting the ground. He's like a whole foot above the ground, which I guess I didn't make that clear enough. So I'm going to take that because none of these 4 guys put their chest on the ground. Squats look pretty good. It almost looks like he's above parallel here, but he is very tall. Sit-ups good. He went all the way on every one of his sit-ups. This is Peyton Cook. He is a CrossFitter, so he was kind of used to the standards we put out. There's other guys do more of bodybuilding split. Peyton Franklin works out with me. Carson, he doesn't work out. So he's used to kind of getting judged on his movements. All right, his push-ups right here is the only thing I have problem with. The only problem I have with him is he's not coming like to full lockout, which we're not going to talk about the depth because my push-ups look the same. But on the lockout, he wasn't locking out. See? And back to his burpees. Those look a little better. The standard was the bottom of your chest, but I guess I just didn't make that clear enough. All right, so now Lake DuBois, bodybuilder. All right, his burpees. See, he's not touching the ground. My fault, I guess. He doesn't have a pad either. So I'm sure if he went all the way down, his knees would be fried. All right, and I did not count those reps, but I don't think it was 5. Squats look all right, but he's not locking out. He's not extending all the way at the top on his squats. So I was watching this video, and while I was editing it or something, I noticed that towards the end, Lake wasn't doing all his reps. So I skipped a couple rounds back and started counting. And like, I don't know what round I started on, like 6 or 7. There was not a round where he didn't skip reps on every exercise. He's coming all the way up on his sit-ups, though, even though his knees are bent and he's not touching his feet. All right, push-ups. I can't really tell from this angle, but it doesn't seem like he's locking out. I might not have put that standard out there very well. After this, we're going to put out some legit standards. All right, his burpees again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 burpees. And this is actually groundbreaking because Peyton Cook thought he finished before Lake, and then they had a kind of a little argument about it.
Who finished first, Peyton or Lake?
I could have sworn that I saw him still.
Man sat down first, but I finished.
Look at this heat. We're going to have to do it again.
And it turned out that Lake finished first. But going back and reviewing it, it turns out that Lake didn't even finish. He did all the rounds, but he didn't do all the reps in the rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He did all the push-ups. All right. Burpee. Oh, he's still doing. Okay, that's a burpee. 1, 2, 3. He's picking up speed. 4. Skipped. 1, 2. See squat right here? Not all the way down on the first 2. Let's go back and count the squats. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so he did all that. If I counted right. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's not coming all the way up there. 5. There you go. A lot better. 6. 6 sit-ups there. Maybe 7. Come on, man. The reason I'm doing this is because we can't legitimately say Lake beat Peyton if he didn't do all the reps. See, look at Peyton over here. From what I've seen, he didn't skip any reps. I mean, you might accidentally skip a rep every once in a while, but every exercise, every round, skipping at least 1 or more reps, You got to know you're doing that, bro. Watch me next. It's kind of weird reviewing myself, but I mean, whatever, man. I'll do it. So here I am, obviously. 1 burpee. All right, so all the way down, chest touches the ground, extended at the top. I know at 1 squat, I kind of fell down, and I still did the rep, but I fell down too quick on like the 9th rep. All right, squats, down. Let's see, look, all the way down, all the way up. See that lockout right there? Boom. Peyton over here punching somebody. All right, sit-ups. See, I start out doing the CrossFit style with the knees out, but I recognize that see, it's probably faster, but I recognize that fatigued my legs a little. See, it forces you all the way up and you touch your toes. So I started doing the extended leg, and when I did that, my legs actually kind of came up into the knee position. So every once in a while, I noticed that and extend my legs more just because I wanted to meet standard. Now, my push-ups are questionable. These are right here. They're good. See, I'm locking out. I do a wider stance, so my lockout is a little shorter. Just shorten the range of motion. That was the point of that. Skip around. Squat still looking good. Took the shirt off. I wasn't going to take my shirt off because look how wide I am. And we're not going to talk about the little extra flubber I have. It's bulking season for me. So get with the program. No, I'm super white. Still coming all the way up. All right, so we'll look at Trevor. He came in second. We'll start from the beginning with Trevor because there's a lot of things you'll do when you're under fatigue. Your reps will start slopping up. Straight off the bat, flying, jumping way up. Like I was saying, not touching his chest. My fault. See, that was a good burpee. Okay, what? It looks like he did extra. All right, let's go back. Let's start over. Let's count these burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 burpees. 1, and then his squats. Those actually look good at first. As he goes on, he gets real high right there. Like, I didn't count that. And he started off just like Sean over here. We'll talk about Sean later. But with his knees super high. I don't have a problem with that as long as you're coming all the way up. And when you sit in that position, your feet come towards you more. Push-ups, actually, they look good. Good push-ups, Trev. All right, let's watch his burpees. 1, 2. I lost count. I think this man's doing like 100 burpees. Let's get back. All right, let's count these burpees. He said he thinks he did like 7 or 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He did 7 burpees. All right, the only problem, besides all the extra burpees, is his squat. See, right now he's doing good. It looked like he missed a couple reps there, like skipped them. And his sit-ups, he wasn't able to come all the way back here because it's kind of like a drop-off right there. Excuse my art. But still, he could have done it the other way, but whatever. All right, these push-ups are looking like he's only doing like 2-inch push-ups. 1 burpee, 2 burpee, 3 burpee, 4. He only did 4 that time. He did 8 squats. All right, Trevor. Uh-oh. Like I said, I'm not actually going to count all the reps this time. See, when you do that, it shortens the range of motion a lot. But I'm not going to count all the reps this time just because that'd be boring. But yeah, Trevor, those squats, very questionable. He's doing extra credit on the burpees. And seems like he missed a few reps. Trevor came in second. He literally went twice as fast this time. His time last time was like 18 minutes or 17 something. This time, he did it in 9. Look at that little alternating elbow thing. He's got his earbuds in right here. He's moving, so I can't really draw it. He's got his earbuds in, man, just zoned in. See, he's not touching his feet, which is all right. He's coming all the way up. Let's skip to where he's going to be super fatigued and see if he does it. Looked like he was trying to just take a rest there. All right. This is one of his last rounds. See how much slower he is? It's still the standard. He's extending. Kind of to standard. He didn't touch this chest to the ground. I'm excusing that this time. Ho, ho, ho. I think that was only 4. Let's watch that again. He is grinding it out on these sit-ups, man. He just did not stop. That's Sean and Trevor's strategy. Just keep going. Don't stop at any cost. 1 burpee. 2 burpee. With a little jump. 3 burpee. I guess he just wants to jump every other. 4 burpee. Kind of a burpee. He did not come up, so that's like 3.5 burpees. He didn't even do the squats on this round. He just went straight to the sit-ups. What is this? What is this, Trevor? What are you doing, bro? Inevitably, somebody mixes up the order of it. See, he's doing the squats now. But look at these squats. He's going like 3 inches down. We call that twerking. This man's twerking. He must be listening to some club music. Hold up. How many did he do? Let's go back. Let's go back. We have to see these 3 guys whooped everybody, and they don't train anything like this. So I have to question something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish. 8.5. Come on, Trevor. What is this? What is this, man? Skipping reps. What are these? What are these? What is this? What was that? What was that, Trevor? No way. Like, I could not see Trevor right here. I was watching Sean the whole time, though. This is wild. 1, 2, 3. Lays down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 push-ups, and 2 of them was on the knee. What is this? Look at those legs. Got his legs showing, pumping himself up. Let's watch another round of Trevor. Okay, he's flying here. It must be like his last round. 3, 4. Skip the last one. I swear he only did 4 that time. I've got to go back and count it. All right. You got to be sure, because you can miss a rep just by looking away for half a second. But what is this? What is this, bro? Out here breaking records by skipping reps, doing half reps. Now, you were flying on these burpees, bro. And the first 2, 3 were pretty good. Now, that is weird. Okay, was that 4 burpees? What was that, bro? We're going back. All right, he's pumping himself up. 1 burpee, 2 burpee, 3 burpees. Man is hyped up, flying. 4 burpees. Skip the burpee. What are these squats? That was 3 squats at like half an inch. So he did 4 burpees. Then the first 3 squats he did were like an inch deep. And then he only did like 8. And before that, the push-ups were off a knee, and he didn't even do them all. He doing it again on his knees. Whoa, whoa, whoa. When he called it time. What is this? What is this, bro? This is some conspiracy type stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the knee, 7. 7 push-ups, bro. What the heck? And he's finished. What is this? So we got baseline gate here. Lake gate, Trevor gate. Lake skipping reps. His form was pretty good on most of it. Trevor's form is out the window. And he's skipping reps, doing it off the knee. Half-inch squats. All right. I don't know what to say about that. Carson's doing great. I don't even know, man. All right, so we're going to look at the champion here, world record holder. The previous best time, I don't know what it was, 950 something. 957, I think. I don't know. That day, during this workout, he did 826. Peyton Cook was questioning his sit-ups because I did go over the sit-up standard, and I said don't bend your knees, but I'm accepting it because when you do a straight leg, it's going to come up a little bit. But I accept it if you come up all the way, 90 degrees perpendicular to the ground. Hey, Carson, what is Lake doing here? All right, we're going to start. We'll start right in here. We're going to look at Sean here. Come out the gate flying, had the jazz hands. 2, 3, 5 burpees, looking good. All right, so his squats. I was right here watching him. At first glance, his squats look great. He's going like a good bit below parallel. He's not twerking like Trevor. There's not a question if he's going deep enough. The problem with his squats was when I was actually reviewing it. The first time I looked at it, he's not coming all the way up on his squats. He's not locking out. He's not extending. It's kind of, and it's a tough angle too. But here he is on the sit-ups, has his knees all the way close. But he's coming all the way up. So I don't have a problem with that as long as he's coming all the way up. Push-ups look great. Man's flying. I don't know if he skipped any reps, but oh well. 5 burpees. Burpees look pretty good. Oh, he did 6 that time, I think. I think he did extra credit again, just like Trevor. All right. 1 sit-up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, all these sit-ups look good. 10 sit-ups, push-up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, out of all of our form, his push-ups look the best. Legs look pretty good. Which they're strong dudes. This is probably nothing too fatiguing for them. 10 squats. Don't have a problem with that. Sit-up form looks good. At this point, I'm going to go to where he's a little more fatigued. We'll go about halfway through. All right. Squats still look the same. Did all his reps there. Did one push-up. See, here we go. You can't really tell it from this angle, but on these sit-ups here, he's kind of stopping short of 90 degrees. Push-ups still look great. I think he only did 9 push-ups that time. I'm not sure. Burpees actually look good, even though he's not coming all the way down. He's coming most of the way down. He probably had the prettiest burpees, too. Did all his squats. See, the only problem with his squats is he's not coming all the way up, which shortens the range of motion in a not legal way, because you need to come all the way up and extend your hips. If we allowed people to just pick the range of motion in the squats or any of these movements, people would be doing half-inch range of motions, and they get like a 4-minute time just based off of not doing the full reps. So he's still doing pretty good. He's coming most of the way up on these sit-ups. It's just easier to mess around and not come all the way up. But you can hardly tell from this angle, but he's not coming all the way up, which is what Peyton Cook had a problem with. Peyton Cook had the world record until Sean beat it the last time we did it. See, my push-ups, I'm just going to skip to me, man. My push-ups, I locked out. My depth on the push-ups were questionable. All right, we're going to skip to one of the last few rounds here. See, now you could tell even more that he is fatigued and not coming all the way up. He's probably coming halfway up on these sit-ups. Push-ups still look great. Like 100 push-ups for some people is nothing. You do the burpees in there and get a little fatigue and get out of breath. It's a little worse than you think. See, in my opinion, I think if you're used to contracting hard during a squat, not coming all the way up is kind of to your detriment because you're constantly under tension, but whatever. See, I'm not seeing any skip reps from Sean, and most of his reps are clean, which here's Peyton Franklin coming back in, just looking at us. Yeah, so overall, man, I have discovered something that, see, this is wild, man. Peyton Cook, great form. At the end of the day, he got the W over Lake because Lake is skipping reps left and right. I mean, he could have skipped like 3 reps, and their time was that close. Peyton would have beat him. But Peyton was working the whole time and going. Good job, Peyton Cook. Peyton Franklin, no comment. Carson, he's over here, man. He's grinding it out. Sean, ripped. He really did good reps, except like the squats and the sit-ups. His squats, he needs to work on extending at the top. But it's really not that big of a deal. His sit-ups, we'll just go over the form and make sure he comes all the way up. Lake, man, what are you doing, bro? Skipping these reps. See, I thought you actually beat Peyton Cook, and here you are skipping reps. I added it up. Peyton Cook actually counted Lake Smith's reps, and it was 50-something reps. And if we added 3 seconds per missed rep, I actually beat Lake. So I have a vested interest in a penalty here. I'm going hard over here. Sean beat me by like 5 minutes. But whatever. And Trevor, man, disappointing, man. Your squats, what were those squats, man? You out here twerking. I guess you listen to some club music on your earphones. Burpees need work. Sit-ups, they're okay. Man, skipping reps. Anyways, good job, guys, for going out there and getting it. I don't know if these guys actually meant to skip reps or not. Overall, they killed it, man. Everybody did amazing. I want to encourage you guys, get after it. Try this workout out. See, look at us. No equipment needed. You don't need a pad. There's grass. You have carpet in your house. Go get it, man. Really no excuse. Anybody could do this. As you can see, we had people finishing in 8 minutes, 15 minutes. 20-something minutes. First time we did it, Peyton and Carson didn't even finish because I had a 30-minute cap. But you could keep going if you wanted to. Just do it, and by doing it again, you'll shave time off just by doing it again. Peyton did it the next day in 17 minutes. I think he's done it in 16 minutes and something when we were flying one time. And just go out there and get it. If you don't have a gym membership, go get a gym membership. If that's out of the picture, do a body weight plan. I'm actually writing a body weight training plan. It's gonna be called Baseline Training. We're gonna utilize Baseline in the plan. It's a plan that'll help you get better at baseline, get your time better, but also just to get some work done and get a good workout in at the house. I mean, you're not gonna be a bodybuilder doing at-home workouts, but you want to get active, and this is a good way to do it. I'll be releasing that soon. I do have an idea for a competition, for Baseline online competition. I'll be talking more about that if I do it. Next Baseline, I think we're doing November. We're running a 5K at the end of October, and I'm planning on doing a Murph for my birthday. So stay tuned for all that. A couple more videos on the way. Appreciate y'all watching this. I don't know if y'all like seeing this or not. I may go back and count the reps, but this time I don't know if I'm that serious. We'll just next time we do it, we'll make sure the standards are clear, and we'll actually judge. We'll probably take turns going and just have a judge there. If you don't want to be competitive with it, you don't have to. We're on the faster end of the times. Obviously, these 4 guys blew my time out of the water. So I'm doing it for fun. I'm trying to compete against myself, and I want to do it as legit as I can. So I'm trying to meet the standards. I noticed last time I did it before this time, I was doing sloppy reps. So I wanted to go back, and my focus this time was to do quality reps. So yeah, go out there and get it. Normal people can go after this workout and just see what you can do. Send me your times. Comment your times down. If you don't want to comment your times, just send them to me. I want to know you guys are doing this. It's pretty awesome seeing you guys do this workout. I designed this workout when I was doing at-home training during quarantine. So yeah, it's a good workout. Anybody can do it. I'm still amazed by these knee push-ups that Trevor's doing. Anyways, thanks for watching. See y'all next time.